Hi guys, how are you doing? Now today is the first day of February. Today is 1st of February, Sunday. Welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is DJ Insta from Kenya, Africa, and today I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. It is a beautiful Sunday. I have not gone to church. I woke up and went to get a fresh haircut like the one that right now you see. I look nice. I'm just walking on the road here. It is exactly 12:07. 12:07. It is a beautiful Sunday. I don't know if you've gone to church or not. Me, I didn't go to church. But if you went, well and good. If you didn't go, also well and good. January is over. All the problems you had in January, we now leave them to January. We start a new month, new, fresh, everything fresh things. So I'm just walking around the estate. These are estate roads around here. Just walking around to see what is going on. But most people, the roads are deserted because most people are in church. At a time like this, most people are in church. I want to go to a place where people chill on Sunday. Then we see where people play football, where kids play. We see how people enjoy their Sunday. So let's go together. So guys, this place is called Raunda. So on Sundays, people bring the equipment here for kids to play. People bring their kids here to play. You can see that. I don't know what the name of this one is called, but you see, it's there to make kids happy. This place is in Kabete. If you know where Ilri is it Ilri? Ilri, yeah. The Ilri is a government institution for, I don't know. But if you know where Ilri is, or if you know where Kabete National Polytechnic is, there's a roundabout close to it. So people have called it Raunda just to mean roundabout. So technically, on Sundays you can come here and just have a good time. If you have your kids around, or even you, like me today, I will just want to sit here and watch people, watch how kids are having fun. They have these small cars, I don't know if they are cars or these toy cars. You can see they are pushing some kids down there. So technically, if you cannot afford the fancy ones that for example, village market, in those fancy places, you can bring your kid here. I'm sure the prices are affordable, and yeah, technically your kid will feel better. And there's something I wanted to talk about. I've been coming to this place for quite some time, and there's something I've noticed. I noticed something. There's something that we rarely talk about enough. Something called the power of showing up. The power of just showing up every day, sometimes without results, sometimes without a thing to show for it. So there's a guy here, a friend of mine, who started, you see those toys being pushed, those car toys. I know they're quite costly in Kenya. And sometimes you might not be able to get your hand in a lot of them. So this guy started by coming here the way I've come today, and he started looking at what people do here. People have trampolines, people have I don't know what that is called. I don't know, it's a bouncing castle. So that time the people were having these toy cars here. They were very few. So he told me, bro, I want to try one. And he kept on showing up with it all the time, every day. Sometimes he'll take it to Uru Gardens, technically where kids are, but just with that one. This consistency and showing up every day. Today that guy has 10 of those toy cars. There's one thing that we don't give enough respect, or we don't give enough, or it's always undermentioned, just the power of showing up. Technically in the life of a man, sometimes it's difficult, because I don't know if it's not only a man, but technically in the life of a human being, sometimes it becomes difficult, and so you just become uncertain of so many things. But sometimes you wake up, the body is not willing, the body does not want to do it. But there are people in our lives that if you see the things they do, then you'll understand the power of just showing up, whether with results or not. So guys, you see we have a trampoline down there. I don't know if this is a train. There are two trains. I don't know if the government is the one who made them, these ones, or they made them by themselves. We also have a merry-go-round down there, a big merry-go-round. Okay, amazing. So how are you spending your Sundays? After church, how are you spending your Sundays? How does it look like? This is how it looks like in this part of Nairobi. This is how it looks like. In this, another guy was trying to dodge the camera, but now he came to the camera. He didn't know. And this is how it looks like in this part of Nairobi. You can see people are streaming in. People have started coming in. It reaches a point that this place is like full to the brim. Like it's so full. I don't know if I'll be here after that time. But you see, kids are already coming in. They're coming with balls. They want to play. Some having motorbikes. There's some just having a good time. So you know, when we were kids, most of us who grew up in the village, we didn't get a chance to put our hands in things like this. The only time we could see merry-go-rounds was when we went to, mostly when we went to it's not symposiums. There are those outings that we could pay for in school, then we go. So some of the exciting things that they could show us were merry-go-rounds, trampolines, bouncing castles. But sometime we paid for it when we were a bit older, so we were not allowed to do some of these things, play in the trampoline. The best we could do maybe was go to a merry-go-round. There's this national shows, agricultural shows that we have in Kenya that happens annually in different counties. So we would pay money from the school will organize, we collect money, then we go. But some of the things that used to excite us were things like these ones. The reason why they excited us at that age in life was maybe because we never had a chance to get them when we were still kids. But yes, this is a chance for you too. I wish I would find out how much they pay for these things. I will try, but I'm sure it is cheap. So when you are around Nairobi, you're around Kabete, you are around Wayakiwe, you are around Uderu, you are around Kino, you are around Kikuyu. I don't know if there's one around those places, but generally if you're around Wayakiwe and you're free, you can come here and hang out with your kids. It's not, there's one thing I've come to notice or realize, it's not the expensive things we do in the kids' life that make memories. Memories are made of things like this. Just coming here with them, playing around, having a good time. It may not be the fanciest thing you want to do, but to kids, that will stick in their memories. So yeah guys, that's what's going on around here. I don't know if you can see, we have a trampoline down there. No, Niko sawa. We have a merry-go-round there. We have toy cars, we have a bouncing castle. What else we have? Technically just that. So yeah, Sunday, 1st of February, a lot is going on here. The one thing I've also noticed here is that there are people also vending. You know, when people are here, when kids are here, people eat. So people are vending snacks, some are vending food, and we also have photographers here. So if you can just come around and have a good time. Guys, so just you know, there are a lot of activities happening on Sunday around this place, and the next thing that I wanted to show you is there's always a football pitch, a football playing ground around here that people come to play. They have different teams they come to play. You enjoy free soccer. People show their talent there. And this is Kabete Lab Secondary School. So the field is just adjacent to Kabete Lab Secondary School. And the other side also we have people taking pictures of people. Like Sunday is busy in this part of Kenya. We're just having a good time. Some making money, some coming to enjoy. So yeah, we are going. I want to show you that field where people come and play football on Sundays. It's not only on Sundays. People play there. There's a day came here on Saturday, and there were people playing. So it's not only on Sunday. I think also on Saturday. Yeah. And I would encourage the government to set aside more places like this, so that one will not have a youth population that is idle. They can have places where they can show whatever they have. They can have places where they can nurture their talents. So we just reached. This is the pitch. I don't know if the teams are here. You see the other side, there's another team. There's another team here. And then people always sit here, adjacent to the road, to watch. If you can see down there, there's a team wearing red. They are the ones now waiting to start. How beautiful is that? We can just come here on a Sunday and enjoy free football. See people show up there, show their talent, and have a good time. Let me sit here. We see if they will start. Yes. The people in red there. Then there's another team back at the back there. I don't know if you can see. There's another team at the back there, also trying to prepare. So in a few minutes, or in a short while, we'll have teams playing here. You see? So the only thing the government can do is to make this facility better. If they made this facility better, if they made the grass to be better, if they fenced it well, they had stands for people to sit, then it will just be something good for people to have a good time on a day like this. But now apparently, sometimes you have misplaced priorities with our officials, which is a story for another day. But if a facility like this is trying to make young people come here and show their talent, then at least they're supposed to make it better. Okay, we appreciate they've already set up the ground, but let's now make the ground better for the users to get a good experience also. Football is one talent that pays people a lot of money in the world. Technically, art pays people a lot. Skills pay people a lot of money. And of course, it starts here. It does not start from the leagues where people play in big leagues. No, it starts here. This is where the raw talent is gotten, it's nurtured, and then it proceeds to the commercial levels where people get a lot of money. But yeah, this is the state. So what do we do? We just have it like this. I wish I would have come here in the evening in the evening this place is always full. Like people are always sitting across all these places up to the other end, just watching football, watching matches. So I think maybe the reason why there's still no people here is because the sun is still scorching, and people will want to come, or they will also want to start playing when the sun is a bit calm. Just not to get, because the sun also is sometimes, like right now it's not so serious, but maybe sometimes it gets more serious, that can have some catastrophic effects on people, maybe their skin and what. But we are Africa. We don't really care about the sun being too hot. Yeah. So tell me, would you come to watch football in a place, in an open place like this? Would you feel it to be a good thing to watch football, like especially on a Sunday like today? Would you just come here and just have a good time watching football? Would you do it? I would do it over and over again, because the experiences in these places, they are priceless. Young men are here young boys trying to play, but the playing ground is so dusty. So with the winds, the dust is coming up. Yeah, that's the stage. The bridge. Let's do some car spotting. How many luxury cars can we see on this bridge? So there are not so many cars here. Today is Sunday, so most people are either at home, chilling, they're just having a good time. But on a normal day, this place is always very busy. This bridge, down the bridge here. But from here, you can see the town. We have a Land Cruiser there. Let me see how many cars I can name. This is a Probox. That is a Honda. There's a motorbike. Okay. This is I don't know. Yeah, maybe someday I'll come here and do car spotting with you guys to see how many cars can we see, how many luxury cars can we see. How much can we get inspired with cars around this spot? So yeah, that's it.